Good morning. It's now Saturday the 21st of September. Don't know if you watched the first couple of this Suffolk path, but I started the first ones in June. However, I did 2 days and it peed down rain. So I'm finishing it off now. Today's plan is to go from Sizewell, where I finished last time, down to Sept, Aldeburgh. I'm going from north to south, then inland to Sept, and down to Orford, where I'll finish tonight. Beautiful morning for September. It's absolutely luscious. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a little walk around today. Here's the beach there. Lovely day, busy. There we go. I've only been going 20 minutes. Oh God, it's hot. Nearly puffed already. Just come across a load of these. Oh, very nice and refreshing. Oh, bugger. Very nice. Can't have too many, because you end up getting the squirts. Let's see what's through here. Got another couple. Better leave some for other people. All the buildings in Thorpeness are different to the buildings in all the villages around. I will tell you shortly why that is. We've just stopped in a cafe for a little bit of scone and a coffee. Seems quite nice. Still in Thorpeness. It's just such a lovely little village. Had a beautiful scone and a coffee. It was so nice, I had to have a second scone. Couple of Egyptian geese there. Probably about 7 or 8 years ago, one of these Egyptian geese landed in our garden. Out of the blue, I don't know what it was, I had to look it up. It actually laid an egg under a hedge, stayed for about 2 days and then left. I'll just read you a little something about Thorpeness. In 1859, Alexander Ogilvy, a civil engineer from Scotland, bought Sizewell House as a holiday home in Suffolk. Within 40 years, he had expanded his estate to over 6,000 acres, stretching from Dunwich to the north, down the coast to Thorpe, which is now Thorpeness, and inland to Leiston and Aldringham. In 1908, the estate passed into the hands of Alexander's son, Glen Cairn Stewart Ogilvy, an Edwardian architect, barrister and playwright. After severe flooding in November 1910 reduced Thorpe to a mere putty field, Ogilvy reportedly looked out to the land at the southernmost point of the estate and declared, "Let's keep it and build a holiday village around it." In 1910, Thorpe became Thorpeness, and Ogilvy's plan to create a fantasy holiday haven to the upper middle classes was put into action. Work promptly began, and the beautiful Tudor and Jacobean style homes we see today began to take form alongside the golf course and country club. So that is how Thorpeness is different to other villages. Right, I better get my carcass going. Just leaving Thorpeness now, heading over to Aldeburgh. Just about a seat in the distance over there. Probably going to take me best part of an hour. Lovely two houses along here. But I expect, like a lot of things on the coast, it's quite possible that they're all holiday homes. Some little suckers for following. Aldeburgh getting ever closer. Something on the beach there. I have to go and have a little nosy to see what that is. It's gone 11 in the morning. Car park's busy. I'll just have a little look at this thing. Tramp over these stones first. See what it is. Looks like a shell of some sort. What does it say? I hear those voices that will not be drowned. How bizarre. That was the shell in Aldeburgh. Once I go through Aldeburgh, I'm hanging a right in towards Sept, so I'll not be on the beach for another couple of hours. We've got all these benches along here in memory of people. Yeah, it's quite nice to see. They've all got the little plaques on. Paul McComish. Interesting house. Got the R&I shop there. As always, they do a great job, so support them if you can. I'm heading down here now to the distillery. There's an Aldeburgh distillery down here. Just want to go and have a little nosy. Some seagulls squabbling about something. Never mind match of the day, this is catch of the day. My wife had a gin down here somewhere about 2 months ago, and she kind of fell in love with this bottle called Fisher's Gin. I've just been to the distillery in Aldeburgh and I've picked her up a bottle. It cost 40 quid, but I think, according to her, it's very nice gin, so we will probably have a little dabble at that tonight. And I just went in, you can walk along, you can just go in this little gate here up to the distillery and you can buy stuff in there. It's really nice. Just taking a alternative path just to the south of Aldeburgh. See where that brings me. Lovely little lander over there. Some old chap in there attending to his allotment. Now I am going over there in a few hours, providing all goes well. It's the land of allotments down here. Nice to be in the shade for 30 seconds here and there though. I'm supposed to be walking. So far I've got a bottle of gin, some Bisto. Need another bag at this rate. There's a bit of weaving work into this fence. So I just come through Aldeburgh, past the golf course. On the left, you can pick up the sign going along this path. This path will take you up to Snape, which you have to go anyway because you've got to go inland because you can't go that way. What do we know about Aldeburgh? Well, population about 3,000. The name Aldeburgh means old fort. In 1863 there was a guy called John Duckler. He was the last guy to get hung in Suffolk. He got hung for killing a policeman. Quite unlucky really, because 5 years later I think they banned hanging in England. So it looks like I'm going this way. Yeah, it says Snape Maltings, 4 miles. Going this way. Here we go. Looking at that place there. I just think it's just had a visit by a nuke. Quite a nice little walk in this section. Sun's come behind the clouds for a few minutes, which is really good. I've seen a couple of walkers here with the dogs, but apart from that, it's peaceful, lots of nature. Little sign there. Don't know what that green algae is. I think it's potentially duckweed. I may be wrong. Little swampy place here. Goes on for quite a bit. Oh, there's a lot of flies buzzing around here. I've had a visit from a cow. On the sign. Just come across this tree. It's perfect height for my bottom. So I'm just going to have 5 here and then carry on. And we're just about over a mile to snip maltings. I've got him only a short ass. Oh, my eye is on fire. Da, 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 da. Might have to have a wee stop. There we go, what have we got here? Snape maltings, 1.1 miles. Here we go. We just stopped off in a pub. Snape maltings for a fresh orange and lemonade. It's really nice. You can't miss it. It's on the left hand side as you go through if you're going north to south. I am now heading down this way. Hopefully I'll keep the river all to my left and I'll get down to Orford somehow in a couple of hours. Somebody's shed. For September, it's just such a beautiful day. It's red hot. Chaps out there enjoying the day. Looks like somebody's getting ready for bonfire night. Sign on the post there. So we're doing a bit of road section now. Going that way. Lovely little house. Oh, quite big actually. Peach cottage. Sounds like we got a rookery not too far away. Couple of porkers here, lazing about. Actually, they're everywhere. Thousands of them. Just come off a bit of a road section for a couple of miles. I'm just going to follow this track down now. It'll take me back to the River Old. That's a nice view down there. I'm going to get down there along the right, and it's probably, I'm guessing, about an hour from there to Orford. He's doing this guy. I think he's getting the afternoon sun. Hey up you, how's it going? Not budging. Oh well, I'll leave it to you then. Leave you in peace. Right, that's me, nearly back at the River Old. I'll soon be out in the open, getting beaten up by the sun. It's a bit pricky through here. Well, last thing I expected was a blooming armada of boats. Put dogs on lead. There we go, there's the boats over there. Don't know what this bit here is. very Eloise and Eve's Bar, cider beer pims. Well, good luck Eloise and Eve. But I don't think I'll be buying from there. A few sheepies over there. I don't know if you can see in the distance there, you've got a yacht. Looks like it's going to sit into that Martello Tower. I'll just wait. Saturday afternoon here. All the boys are playing with the toys. Must be a sailing club over there. Looks quite busy. I've got a few miles to go. That way. A lot of gulls flying around here. I'm just going to pop my head over the brow. See what's going on. Chances are they've fully fooled me. Nothing's happening. Yep, nothing's happening. I've been fooled. That's one of the pumping stations working there. Goes on automatically. That's nice little beauty to look forward going through. Yeah, well, geez, so. Good thing is, look at the spikes on them figures. The good thing is, it only seems to be about 50 metres. As to why that's here, and nowhere else, I don't know. That's it. I'm through. Back to normality. It's a lovely evening. I've probably got up another hour and a half of sun, but I think I'll be in Orford. Probably just less than an hour. That's over there. This is what happens when you get the high tides. Sea comes in, floods this part, and it'll stay for a couple of days. Then it'll drain away for the next high tide. Looks like some sort of protection from many moons ago, all that wooden stuff. Nice evening for a spin up the river. Still got a bit of sunshine. Don't know what these things are. I must have been trying to keep the coastal defence in some sort of order back in the day.